Hi everyone! So today I'm going to be showing you guys my top 10 favorite MAC eyeshadows, and these are in no particular order. These are just kind of laying here and I'm just picking them up as I go. So yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and jump into it. And I'm going to be swatching them on my hand for you guys so you guys can kind of see, and I hope the lighting isn't too bright so it's not washing things out. So fingers crossed. Okay, so the first one I have here is Twinks, and it looks like this, and this is kind of a reddish brown color. It kind of has some violet undertones, I want to say, to it, but it's really, really pretty. I'm going to be saying it's really, really pretty a lot in this video, so just bear with me. I'm going to try and keep it down to a minimum. But that's what it looks like. So the next eyeshadow I have here is Sable, and I'd say this is pretty similar to Twinks, but it's a little bit lighter. And this is a frost finish. Oh, and if you guys were wondering, Twinks is a Velux Pearl finish. So Sable looks like this when I swatch it. And as you can see, it's just a little bit lighter than Twinks. And then I have Satin Taupe, which is a frost finish. And it looks like this, and this is just a taupe color, hence the name. And I've hit pan on this multiple times. I don't even know how many Satin Taupes I've had. This is the first MAC eyeshadow I ever purchased, and it's really, really versatile because you can use it all over your lid or you can use it as an eyeliner. It's just really, really great. That is what the swatch looks like. Next, I have All That Glitters, which is a Velux Pearl, and it's kind of a pinky champagne color, and the swatch looks like this. Can't really see it because it is pretty flesh toned, but it is right there. Then I have Woodwinked, and I actually just recently picked this up and I am in love with it, and it's a goldy brown color, and this is also a Velux Pearl finish, and I'm actually wearing it on my eyes today, and it's the only eyeshadow I have on. It is so pretty, but this is what it looks like when you swatch it. It's actually a lot more gold when you put it on your skin, at least when I put it on my skin. You can see how gold that is, and this is what it looks like swatched on my arm. So it is right there. Next I have Era, and this is an eyeshadow that I really don't hear too much about, which kind of surprises me because I really love it, and it's one of my go-to eyeshadows, and it looks like this, and this is a satin finish, I believe. Yes, a satin finish, and it's kind of a sandy beige color, and I like using this all over the lid with Bare Steady Paint Pot underneath, or in the crease. It's a really, really pretty natural crease color. And it doesn't have too much shimmer in it. That's why it's a satin finish. So it has a little bit of shimmer, but not too much. So it's really lovely for those days when you just kind of want a subtle eye color. And it looks like this. I know it's not really going to show up too much because it is pretty flesh toned. But yeah, it pretty much just blends into my hand. So that's what it looks like. It barely shows up, but it's really a lovely color. Now the next eyeshadow I have is Handwritten, and it looks like this, and this is a matte finish, and it's just a rich, deep, dark, chocolatey brown color, completely matte, no shimmer in it whatsoever, and I really don't wear this on my eyelids at all. I kind of use this more as an eyeliner, so I like wearing this on my upper lash line, and I just kind of smudge it out to give a smoky effect, and it looks really, really nice. So this is what it looks like swatched, and it's really dark, as you can see. And there it is. Okay, so I almost didn't include this next eyeshadow in this video because it is limited edition and you can't get your hands on it right now, but I'm hoping that MAC will re-promote it because it's one of my favorite eyeshadows. It's a gorgeous color and I wear it all the time, especially in the cooler months when I start wearing darker colors. I think this eyeshadow really complements dark colors very nicely. And this is Hypnotizing, and this is a frost finish, and it looks like this, and it's actually kind of comparable to Satin Taupe. So this is Satin Taupe, and then this is Hypnotizing. They're not exactly the same, but they're kind of in the same color family. They're vaguely similar. So I would say that Hypnotizing has more of a cool undertone to it. It's definitely a silvery taupe color in comparison to Satin Taupe, which is more of a brownish taupe color. So it looks like this, and then swatched on my hand, it looks like that. Okay, so I just have 2 eyeshadows left, and this next one is Floof, and this is a frost finish. And I know I used to say phloof, but you all corrected me and said that it's actually pronounced Floof, so thank you for that. I appreciate you guys correcting me. And this is just a shimmery white color, and it looks like this. And I just like using this on the inner corner of my eyes and then on my brow bone as a highlight. And this is what it looks like swatched on my arm. Now the last eyeshadow I have here is definitely one of my favorites. If I had to pick only one out of all of these eyeshadows, I would probably choose this color as my favorite because I love using it all over my eyes. I love using it as a highlight, all over the lid. It's just a great all-around color. And it is Naked Lunch, and it looks like this, and this is a shimmery, frosty, flesh tone pink color, and this is a frost finish. And I was actually turned on to this color by Fleur de Force because she had been talking about it, and then I saw Lollipop 26. She was going through this phase where she was just using one eyeshadow for the highlight, the inner corner, and then all over the lid. So I really like that idea, and I started using Naked Lunch for that, and I have completely fallen in love with it. I've been using it so much, and I've been talking about it in videos a lot. So definitely pick up Naked Lunch if you're looking for an all-around great eyeshadow. And, well, I don't want to put it on that finger because the floof is still on that finger. This is what it looks like. I'm not sure if it's really going to show up too well. It's just kind of showing up as shimmery, but we'll see here. Because it is pretty flesh toned, so I'm not sure how well this is going to show up. Yeah, it's just kind of showing up as shimmer. So you guys probably have to check this one out in stores, but it's really, really pretty, and I absolutely love it. So that is it for my top 10 favorite MAC eyeshadows, and I am covered in swatches, as you guys can see, and my hands are really dirty too. But I've kind of noticed that you guys like these top favorite product videos, so if you guys want me to do a top 10 favorite NARS eyeshadow video, then let me know in the comments below. I wasn't sure if I should do one because I know MAC is quite popular and NARS isn't really too popular, but NARS is my favorite makeup brand, so if you guys are curious about my favorite NARS eyeshadows, then just let me know and I'll make a video on it. So other than that, I will see you all later. Bye!